cover up this radio or something. What should I use? No, the lady! No! Hello, I'm Kira, or you could call me Kizzy. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Was that good? Yeah. Okay. So first things first, my room has been moved around. It was originally like this, but I had to move it to get this ugly thing fitted. Now it's been moved back. My bed, I mean, my bed. So the angle has changed. I'm no longer sat on the floor in front of my bed. I'm now sat on my bed. It's a lot more comfy, believe it or not. You probably do believe it, but still. But yeah. Second thing second, I haven't posted in a while, obviously. Basically, I've just had a lot going on, family-wise, work-wise, and I've been working on a different project, which I'm hoping to make a video out of, but I'll get to that later. So today is just going to be a thrift haul. I got some things a while back at the start of the month at a car boot sale, which I'll go through first, and then I've recently been thrifting and I got a few little bits, so yeah. I'll go through the noisy stuff first. So, God, they're so loud. So, first thing I got was some amethyst crystals. Just some little amethysts. I'm not sure if they're real. Oh! Yeah, I'm not sure if they're real, but like, I got them for only £1.20. And I feel like I could use them for stuff, so I wasn't too bothered anyway. The bag is noisy as hell. I wasn't too bothered by them not being real. It was a car boot sale. I wasn't expected to find real crystals or anything. So, but yeah. It's the first car boot sale I've been to in this area. It's done at my local village hall, first Sunday of every month. It was actually really nice. It was mostly the older generation there, but they were all like really lovely, and like I went around like 5 times and kept finding new things at each table. So I got from the same table were these little stones. This one's actually see-through if you put light to it. Have I got a light to put to it? Oh my god. It has this little stone coming out of it, which is weird. And then there's just this long one. If anyone knows what they are, let me know. They sound like magnets. Next up are these pressed flowers, or dry flowers. These ones are, but they're just like little dried pressed flowers. I'm not sure what I'd use them for, like most things I get. Yeah. Issue with me is I impulse buy. I see things that I think look pretty and then I get them and then I'm like, oh, what am I actually going to use this for? I don't know, Kira. Why'd you get them? And then there are the bigger ones. I really like the leaves in these. There's also a really pretty like white flower there that has some really cool like green leaf kind of bit. Wow. Next up I'll show you is the jewellery pieces I got. So we'll start off with the brooches. This really cool one, which has like a rose in it, and I really like the border on it. It's super pretty. And then this one is of a little lady. I'm obsessed with these kind of things. I think they're really gorgeous. I don't think they're like, I'm not sure what they're usually carved out of. It might be ivory, but I think I'm remembering wrong. Future Kira, pop it up here. Thanks, babes. Next up is I got this little frame. It's just a standard one. You can't hang it up or anything, which is pretty obvious from the shape, I think. But But it's really pretty. Actually, it has some really nice details, and I've cut out a piece of one of my prints to pop in it, which I think looks really good in it. So that's been on my bedside table for a while. Next up is this little perfume bottle, which is broken. I think I broke it myself, but I'm not too bothered because I thought this bit was a bit tacky. But it's still pretty. I think I could use this for something else, and then I just have the perfume bottle, which is super cute on its own, but ta-da! It's a stick applicator. I've been wanting one of these. I think they're just really cool and interesting. It's not like a vintage one or anything. I did search up, but I think it's really cool and it's really cool, and I think it looks pretty cool without the case underneath it. So yeah, but I can just pop it back in. There was meant to be a stone on the lid here, but the lady told me it was broken. But I like it as it is anyway. I don't need a tacky giant stone on it. Because again, I did search it up. I did see how giant the stones were, and they were like, ugly. I just remembered I told you I was showing you jewelry pieces. I missed one. It's just a pearl choker, which is super pretty, and who am I? It's so pretty. I'm kind of obsessed with it, but I haven't had a chance to wear it. Outfit with that, and I don't know why I'm putting it on my wrist. Not bracelet. Oh my god. Control yourself. It's with those little earrings I got in my last haul, so it's like perfect. Wow. And last thing I got from the car boot sale. It looks like a book, but then you open it up and it's a clock. Huzzah! It's super pretty. It's got like this pearly kind of effect to it. You can open up both sides. It's a little wind up one. You can put pictures in both sides, but I like having just that side closed. It's super pretty, and I love the ticking noise it makes, as weird as that might sound. Look at it, it's like so pretty, and I was super excited when I got this. I did look at it a couple of times before I did get it. I was like, oh, it's super cool, but I can't. And then I did. Fun fact about me, it's not even the right time, but I really struggled to tell time. My mum has complained once that none of her kids know how to tell time. So it's mum. I can tell time if I focus enough and stare at it long enough, but it's just on a whim. Some people can just glance and then be like, it's that time, and then I look at it, what is all this? The thing I'll show you is this little lady. She's a fairy, and I know what you're probably thinking, Kira, fairies have wings. She was meant to, but she was broken. I noticed that before I bought her. I was like, it's fine. She looks pretty as she is anyway. Then the second thing I noticed was she's missing an entire arm. I was like, okay, that's fine. No biggie, right? What's the big deal? There's no issue with that. You can't hardly notice anyway because her skin tone kind of blends into the dress. And like, if I angle her right, you won't be able to notice. And then I realised something else. She has a whole branch missing. I think she's meant to be like lent on a branch. Hence her very fancy pose. But you know what? I still think she's gorgeous. I will probably just display her as is, or I'll try and make her some new wings. But I do love her, and you know what? If I didn't even notice until like maybe 5 hours later, until I looked really closely, what's the big deal? The theme of fairies. We have I have to put this somewhere, otherwise I don't think they'd look right. You're joking. Little autumn fairies? You mean you have fairies in my season? I love spring or autumn, but like, you can't beat the cozy vibes. Can you? She has a little acorn hat. I love her. And like, they're both so cute. They were sold separately, but what was I gonna do? Separate them? No. What kind of villain would separate them? And what if like someone tried to get them after me and they were separated, and then the twins wouldn't be twins anymore, and oh, that'd be so sad. No. I was thinking of repainting them because when I first saw them I was kind of like, oh, they're a bit ugly, and then I looked at them a bit closer I was like, oh my god, they're actually super cute. I do love how they look already, so I'm not going to touch them. They are to hang on the wall. I think they were £1 each. £2, 2 fairies. Who cares? Next up I got is a little trinket dish. I loved the detail around the edge and on the inside. Obviously it does need a bit of TLC because
brother,
yeah, I think it's coffee. It might have originally been like as a like coaster, but like I ain't gonna use it for that. Next up are these two little frames. We have this one, which is hung up by string. I'm gonna replace the picture and probably repaint. I'm back. I'm gonna replace the picture and probably repaint the actual frame, because I do like pastel purple, but it's not what I'm going for in my room. So other than that, I got this little frame, which is like a vintagey kind of bronze. It says Elsinore photo frames. I might look them up and see if they have anything similar to this and bigger, because I really need frames for my prints. At the minute they're just kind of on my walls, hung up by blue tack. I will go over this in another video, but like, I want frames. Alas, I don't have the money, and all the thrift store, charity shop frames are ugly. So I have bric-a-brac wise for charity shops is Pedro. My friend has named him. Thank you, Frenchie. And I think he's super cute. He's kind of squishy. I don't know what it actually is called. I'm guessing it's something you hang on the wall, but it's like super cute. And like, I don't have a cat. I've never had a cat. However, I can appreciate a cat. Okay, so first things I got clothes-wise were this top, which was from Sue Ryder, £1.20, and then this little cardi thing, which is from Wood Green, for £3. I think they're both super cute together. I want to style them with some like blue, like kind of, I think they're called bootcut jeans. Correct me if I'm wrong. However, I don't have any. I definitely don't have the money to get any new anyway. So if I could find any, then I will be amazed. Next up, I'll show you that I'm not wearing is this one. It's got really cute embroidery on it. It's from EWM Pure Classics. So I might search them up, see if they have anything else similar. But it's super cute. It's a bit big for me, so I might take it in a bit to make it a bit more cuter. But it is super cute. Try on there. Okay. The only picture I think I have of it is how I want it to sit on me. I haven't got one of how it does sit on me. But either way. And then last up is the dress. It's a lemon print, I'm pretty sure. It's got little lemons on, and like the tie doesn't do anything, it's just sewn on. But it's super cute. It's from Primark. It has a zip that was like my worst enemy. The zip absolutely embarrassed me. I was trying it on for a video for my friend. Again, hello Frenchie, I love you. And I was like trying to squeeze into it. I was like, oh god, it's not gonna fit, even though it's my size. And then I was about to get really sad. The zip was done up. I didn't realise until I looked at my side, saw a hole, thought, oh my god, there's a hole in it. It was a zip. So yeah, that it did chip away at my pride a bit. So, but I'm looking forward to wearing it in the summer. So I'm pretty sure that's everything that I got for today. So whilst I'm here, I'm just gonna talk about my plans, I guess. I'm not gonna post one video every week, maybe every 2 weeks. Obviously I haven't kept up with it recently, but that's couldn't be helped, unfortunately. Next week, a week after this one, it will probably be something along the lines of just going through what I want to do to my room, and how I want it to look, go through my like inspiration and everything. And then whilst I'm at it, I'm also doing some sewing projects, so I really want to make a video out of them. However, I keep forgetting to film me actually going through the process, so that's fun. I've had to take a little break from my first project because I started with the hardest thing anyone ever could, because I'm an idiot. But I look forward to trying to get that out and finishing it. So yeah, that's my plans for the future. If you do like this kind of content, like crafty stuff or thrifting or anything like that, or if you just in general think I'm a fun person, feel free to subscribe or like anything. I don't mind. I would love to build up a small following of people who are into the same things as me, if that makes sense. I haven't got an Instagram or anything like that. I have a TikTok, which I'm pretty sure is under the same name, but I just love to meet more people who like the same things as me. Hate self-promo. It feels so awkward. I haven't said any of this in any other video, because I don't want to feel like I'm one of those people that is like, hit subscribe, hit the bell button, give me money. I'm not in this for subscribers or anything. I mainly started this as like a kind of journal for myself, and I also really love learning how to edit my videos. I know I'm not very good, but it's a process. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, subscribe if you do enjoy this kind of stuff, and maybe leave a comment telling me to shut up, stop rambling. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Thank you.